Hey guys, Lauren Losing here for my week. I didn't check. I'm a day late though. 35, 36, one of those. Update from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which I had on August 21st, 2013 at Massachusetts General Hospital with Dr. Denise G. I'm in a little bit of a daze right now. Today was day 3 of work. Getting up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm not a morning person. The first 2 days were a lot easier than getting up today. Tomorrow is going to be really hard, but then I have the weekend off, so I'll be able to sleep in 2 days. Okay, so I will get to the numbers. My height weight was 269 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 245.5. Last week, I came to you at 147, which was a maintain from the week before. And this week, I am 145.5. The significance of that, so only 1.5 pounds for the week. I'm very happy, though, because if you were listening to my numbers, that is exactly 100 pounds. Since day of surgery. So 100 pounds since surgery, 123 pounds, 123.5, can't forget that 0.5 pounds overall. I am fucking ecstatic. I am so happy. My BMI is 26.6. I think it started at 47. I'm 9.5 pounds away from being in a normal BMI, which I've never been a normal BMI as an adult. So who isn't 10 pounds overweight? Who doesn't have 10 pounds to lose? I mean, I have more than 10 pounds to lose, but still. Crazy. Yeah. See, this is where the waking up at 5:30 in the morning comes into play. I don't know what I was going to say next. So I guess, excuse me, I will just recap the week a little bit. My weekly update got loaded late last week. I had actually recorded it on Wednesday, but YouTube was mad at me for some reason. And wouldn't let me upload it. I tried it multiple times a day, and it wouldn't upload until Sunday. So I was telling you how I was going to get back to the gym. That didn't happen. This week has just been, it's been really busy. Like I said, I started work on Tuesday. I had my final presentation last night. That was my last class, though, so I do have one more thing to turn in. It shouldn't take very long for me to do, though, and then I'll be done for 3 weeks, and then my summer classes start. So, yeah, and I'm just someone who leaves things till the last minute. I had Monday completely free. I could have gone to the gym during the day. I didn't. I could have done my schoolwork that, needed to be done for Wednesday night. I didn't. I did nothing on Monday. I left it all till Tuesday after work. That's just how I am. I mentioned last week how my eating, I had like the bottomless sleeve and I was just eating way too much. I did do the 5-day pouch test. I started on Saturday and I ended it yesterday. I actually didn't really do the 5th day. The 5th day is when you incorporate, solid proteins back in. So I just went back to whatever kind of regular eating, I guess. You'll notice that I did the 5-day pouch test last week and I only lost 1.5 pounds. And then I'm still okay with it. You know why? A couple reasons. I did not do the 5-day pouch test to get my weight moving more, to get out of a stall. I've never been in a stall. I have maintained my weight for a week. I don't count that as a stall. I did it because I felt like my eating was out of control, that my snacking was out of control. I was eating a lot of popcorn. So I did it to reset. I felt like it was working and that it kind of did work, but that I felt a lot more hungry the last 2 days. I think that has more to do with the fact that I'm waking up at 5:30 now and that I'm awake for more hours of the day now. So that's gonna take a little bit of time for me to figure out what the best routine for me at work is gonna be. Yeah. I've been eating well at work and I've been prepared, but I have experienced more hunger the past couple days, and I honestly think that just has to do with the fact that I am awake for more hours of the day. I've been doing really good with fluids. Don't really know where I'm going on this. I really like my job so far. It's only been 3 days, but I do really like it. I like a lot of the people that I've met who work there. I like working with this population. Excuse me, for those who don't know, I am a nurse and I'm working on an eating disorder floor. I'm genuinely interested in this subject and working with this population. This is the population that I've wanted to work with since I was in school. So yeah, I really think that I'm going to enjoy it, which feels really good. What else do I want to say? Womp womp. My mind is going blank. I actually made a video yesterday, and I felt like it was a lot of this. Like, I didn't really have much to say. So, instead of extending this video for 15 minutes, which is what I usually do, I just babble on and on even when I have nothing to say. I'm gonna try to cut this video short, I guess. Not right now, but so week going forward. What I've been doing is I've been bringing chickens. Oh, I know what I wanted to mention. I went a whole 2 days, 2.5 days without anyone at work knowing that I had surgery. Then at lunch today, so what I actually like about this place is that, so all my other jobs, well, my last job I worked on my own because I was doing home visits, but you always went on your break on your own because someone else had to be covering the floor. Where I'm working now, we take our lunch when the patients are eating their lunch and the counselors are watching them. So I'm able to eat with like the other nurses on the floor and the doctors, and it's really nice. Especially when you like those people. So people were just kind of like, oh, like, what do you have for lunch? What do you have? And it was 2 links of chicken sausage, but the chicken sausage was, I don't know, that big. It wasn't that big. It's the thin and trim ones. I've shown them in my food haul videos, but they're 70 calories each. So I had 2 links of chicken sausage, and that's what I brought for my lunch. So the nurse practitioner, who's super skinny, but they were all saying what they had for lunch or whatever, and they were like, what do you have? I was like, oh, it's buffalo chicken sausage. And she was like, I would still be hungry after that. And I mean, I'm really open about my surgery anyway, but I guess I didn't want her to think that, like, working on an eating disorder was rubbing off on me and making me, like, self-conscious about what I ate or cutting down or whatever. So I was just like, oh, I had weight loss surgery 8 months ago. And they were all super, super nice, supportive, which was awesome. It's like, it's the reaction that you want to get. But Phil mentioned in his video this week that he hates the O. Don't hate the O, Phil. O's are my favorite. But you do, you know, if people are like, oh my god, you've lost so much weight, or blah, blah, they didn't know I had lost weight, but and you tell them, they're like, oh, how'd you do it, or whatever, and they're like, oh, I had weight loss surgery, and they'll go, oh. And I think a lot of the time is they just don't know how to react. I don't necessarily think that it's a negative reaction. I don't necessarily think that they're judging you. Sometimes they are. But I think it's more that they don't know what to say to that. They don't know. I don't know. People feel uncomfortable. So, but the reaction that I got, literally, there was no pause. There was that is amazing. You look so fantastic, like, immediately. So, yeah, I was blushing and just going, thank you. But it was really nice. So, yeah, so I went a whole 2.5 days without anyone knowing that I had weight loss surgery. So this week going forward, I wish that I could, like, make a second protein shake at work, but I don't. I make all of my protein shakes in the blender with ice, because that seems to be more filling. So, I don't know if I'm just going to have to bring more vegetables. I think I might have to start bringing, like, a salad for lunch, just to be more filling. I don't know. Like I said, I'll work on it, and I am getting in enough fluids. I brought in that whole gallon of, my Arnold Palmer to work. Okay, shoutouts. I have 1 shoutout. 2, 3. I have some shoutouts. Because I don't remember if I gave the shout out last week. It was Missy and Bobby's birthdays on Saturday, I think. So happy birthday to both of you. I know I said it on that day, but I will officially say it in a video. And then one of my favorite people, Angeline RNY, had her surgery on Monday. So congratulations, Angeline. We've already been talking to her, and she's being her normal, anxious self. And I don't know. I'm sure that doesn't make her smile when she's anxious, but when she posts, like, little things, or, like, texts us about, like, little things, being like, I don't know, but I'm feeling anxious. Because I can completely see her saying that, like, in person. It just makes me smile. She's doing great, though. She hasn't had, like, any complications or anything. So, nothing too exciting coming up in the next week. I am working again on Wednesday, but I think I have Thursday and Friday off, so I should be able to post my video on Wednesday. Tonight! So, I'm coming to you like this because I didn't want to give away what I was going to be wearing for Fat Kings. But yeah, tonight I'm co-hosting with Phil for Fat Kings Friday on Thursdays. For those who can't watch tonight, I'm really bad with, like, putting links below, especially since I load this from my phone. I don't edit it on the computer and put links in. But for those who don't watch it tonight, it will be posted after the live show as a recording, so you guys can watch it then. But please, if you can watch it live, please tune in. I want you to be a part of all the shenanigans and asking questions, and I don't know if Phil announced the guest yet, so I'm not going to announce it, but that's a hint. It's a she. She's pretty fucking awesome. So tune in, and yeah, we'll see if I come to you with Saturday sessions, but most likely not because I suck balls. So until next time.